Welcome back to Icon fans. I got a package in the mail from New Icon that I just needed to do a quick thank you video for. Some of the most impressive things that I just love in this package is the first two books of the Horus Heresy. Couldn't find this book anywhere. Didn't try to order it online, but couldn't find it at any of the local bookstores. Just, that's awesome. New Icon, thank you so much. There's so much more goodness in this box that we haven't even touched yet. In here, I don't know if you guys can see these pewter figures in the back, but Grimaldus and retinue, plus some more Space Marines to put together. And here we start getting into possibly one of the best college role-playing game memories that I had. We had a guy on my freshman hall who used to run Star Wars by West End Games, and he had such a hilarious take on it. He literally would get upset as he was building the game and basically tell us every single time that we started playing that he hated us and that he wanted to make sure that every character died in the game. And usually we'd start off with 8-player characters, and if we were lucky, 1 or 2 people would survive every single time. There was very close to total party kill every single time we played Star Wars. Good times. And the book that unfortunately I probably will not be using at all from this package is the live-action Star Wars Adventures, telling you how to take every hotel, motel, library, and turning it into a Star Wars LARPing scenery. Yeah. I just can't imagine myself running through the halls of the public library going with a plastic lightsaber. Star Wars miniature game. Again, this is this actually is not West End Games. This is Wizards of the Coast. I do have a couple of the models, but not many. But this will be interesting to just take a look, see if the miniatures game is any good. And not the latest and greatest Star Wars, but the next 2 latest and greatest Star Wars, and this is after Wizards of the Coast ended up buying this Star Wars role-playing game from West End Games. Played this, it's pretty good. What's amazing though is this first Star Wars role-playing game rulebook has a grand total of 120 pages, and not even all of those are dedicated to rules. It's pretty much the easiest system I've ever seen to pick up and start playing. Then you go over here, okay, to this edition of Star Wars. And this book probably doesn't even cover all the rules, even though it's like 300 pages long. I started to notice a trend when you went from this generation of role-playing games to this one. You went from games that were easy to pick up and play, but very, very heavily reliant on your DM. And the only thing that I can think of that made people want to switch to this really complicated rule systems is probably because player characters just got sick of DMs insta-killing their characters for no apparent reason or something to that effect. Anyways, the last thing that's in this box, and again, New Icon, thank you so much, is a Citadel battle mat, which is nice because now, unfortunately, since we've already played this Apocalypse game, you still see the remnants of it. I didn't have something to cover up this last table area. Ta-da! Now I do, which is very cool. And the other thing is that this table in the back that I use for most of my games is a little too large, so having an actual 4x6 piece of fabric to put down on it to kind of identify a true gaming table size is a good thing. So again, New Icon, thank you so much for everything. This is going to be a lot of fun, and can't tell you how much I appreciate this. The 2 Horus Heresy books. Been dying to start on that. And I guess that's it for this video. Talk to y'all soon. Have a lovely.